Hi everybody, welcome back to our next phonics lesson. My name is Shani and I'm so excited to be here with you today. How did you go drawing things that begin with the phoneme from our last lesson? Remember, I drew some mittens, a mug and a mushroom. And I also wrote the letter M underneath each picture. Today, we are going to be using all of the phonemes and letters that we've learnt so far to read and write words. You will need something to write on, something to write with, and your listening ears. Do you also have your letter tiles with you? Because we'll be using these later in the lesson. Let's get started. We're getting a little bit faster with our alphabet letter names now. So I'm going to move a little bit faster through the deck. You say them first and I'll say them after you. Are you ready? Let's get started. T. Oh, nearly lost them. Y. O. E. W. L. N. F. B. X. P. D. V. A. R. C. I. M. H. J. K. Q. Z. U. G. And S. Well done, that was a lot faster than we did last time. In our last lesson, we learnt our first spelling rule. When we have more than one of something, we add a s to the end of the word. Let's do some together. I have one cat and I have 5 cats. Can you hear s at the end of the word cat? Cats. Let's do another one. I have one boot and I have a pair of boots. Can you hear that s at the end of boot? Boots. Well done. Last one. I have one apple and I have a basket of apples. They look delicious. Can you hear this at the end of apples? You know what a phoneme is. Say it with me. A phoneme is a single sound in a word. That's right. Well done. In our last lesson, we learnt that the letter M can represent the phoneme when we read and write. Say it after me. M, M. Our picture is mouse, mouse, and our phoneme is Well done. Let's put it all together. M, mouse, Stand up with me and let's get skywriting. M, mouse, I, insect, it. P, pig, p. T, tap, t. A, apple, at. S, sun, s. I need my pencil for this part. I want you to check how you hold your pencil. Remember? OK sign. Pinch your pencil. Your fingers go underneath and your pencil should be resting in your hand. Come over to the board and we'll write this letter together. Let's trace this letter first. We start here, we go down, up and over, up and over. Can you do that with me? Start here, down, up and over, up and over. Let's write the letter now. I'll show you first. Start here, down, up and over, up and over. Your turn. Down, up and over, up and over. Let's write the letter 5 more times. Down, up and over, M. Down, up and over, M. 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 One more time. Great job, everybody. I wonder if somebody in your home can check your letter M for you. It's time to play the thumbs up, thumbs down game. Remember, if you hear the sound in a word, I want you to put your thumbs up. If you don't hear the sound, thumbs are down. Are you ready? Our first picture is a picture of a man. Say man. Man. Do you hear in man? I do. It's the first phoneme that I can hear in man. Well done. The next picture is a picture of mango. Yum, delicious mango. Do you hear a in mango? Mango. Yes, I do. It's right at the beginning again. Well done. Our next word is lunch. Can you say lunch? Lunch. Do you hear in the word lunch? Not this time. Our thumbs are down. Our next word is rabbit. Can you say rabbit? Rabbit. Do you hear in rabbit? No, neither do I. Thumbs are down. That's right. This is a maths sum. Can you say sum? Sum. Do you hear in sum? Yes, I do. Right at the end, sum. Our next picture is of people having a trip. Can you say trip? Do you hear in trip? No, thumbs are down. There's no in trip. And our last word is mermaid. Can you say mermaid? Mermaid. Do you hear a in mermaid? Yes, me too. My thumbs are up, but I can hear two phonemes in mermaid. I can hear one at the beginning and I can hear one in the middle. Well done, everybody. It's time to say our sentence now. Remember, listen carefully. I'll say it first and I want you to say it after me. Our sentence is, Michael made many milkshakes. Can you say that? Michael made many milkshakes. Let's tap out the words in that sentence. Michael made many milkshakes. There are 4 words in that sentence. Did you hear any words that have the phoneme? Did you hear the word Michael? Perhaps you heard the word made and many and milkshakes. They all have the phoneme at the beginning. Now I'm going to say some phonemes and I want you to put those phonemes together to make a word. The first word is ad. Your turn. Ad. Join it together. Mad. Well done. The next word is is. Oh, that was a long one. Your turn. Join it together. Did you say missed when my hands moved across? Well done. The last word is Again. Did you say tram when my hands moved across? Fantastic work, everybody. This time I'm going to say a word and I want you to tap out the phonemes in that word. The first word is map. What word? Map. That's right. Tap out the phonemes. App. How many phonemes did you hear in the word map? App. Map. There are 3 phonemes in map. The next word is the word mess. What word? Mess. Let's tap it out. S. How many phonemes did you hear in the word mess? S. Mess. Yes, there are 3 phonemes in the word mess. And our last word is the word hem. What word? Hem. Let's tap out the sounds. How many phonemes in the word hem? Hem. That's right, there are 3. It's time for my favourite activity now. If you have your letter tiles, can you please get them and you can follow along with me. We have learnt all of these letters. Say them with me. M, P, I, S, T, and A. Let's have a look at some of the words that we can build with these letters. The first word is tip. What word? Tip. Sound it out. T, I, P. What's the first sound in tip? T. That's right. Which one of these do we use to spell T? The letter T. Well done. Bring it down and say T. What's our next phoneme in tip? T. It. It's the it phoneme. Which one of these do we use to spell it? That's right, it's the letter I. Slide it down and say it. What's our last phoneme? T, it, p. T, it, p. That's right, it's the p phoneme. Which letter do we use to spell p? Yes, the letter P. Bring it down and say p. Say the sounds and read the word with me. T, it, p, tip. Woo! That went a bit wobbly. Let's do it again. T, it, p, tip. Good job. Let's build another word. Our next word is the word mat. What word? Mat. Tap it out. At. What's our first phoneme in mat? At. That's right, it's the phoneme. Which one of these do we use to spell Yes, the letter M. Bring it down and say What's our next phoneme? At. That's right, it's the at phoneme. Which letter do we use when we need to spell the at phoneme? The letter A. Well done. Bring it down and say at. At. What's our last phoneme in mat? T. Which letter do we use to spell T? Yes, the letter T. Bring it down. Say the sounds and read the word. At, mat. I wonder, I have one mat, but what do I need to do to this word to make it be a plural, have more than one? I need to change this word mat to the word mats. At, s. Which phoneme do we hear at the end? That's right, it's the s phoneme. Which letter do we need to spell s? Great job. It's the letter S. Let's sound this out and put it together. At, s. Mats. Well done, everybody. It's time to do some writing now. I'm going to say a phoneme and I want you to write the grapheme that we use to spell that phoneme. The first phoneme is S. What phoneme? S. How do we spell S? S, that's right. Let's write the letter S. Does yours look like mine? Give it a tick if it does. Fix it if it doesn't. The next phoneme is T. What phoneme? T. How do we spell T? Yes, the letter T. Well done. Write T. Does yours look like mine? Tick it if it does. Fix it if it doesn't. The next phoneme is A. What phoneme? A. How do we spell A? With the letter A. Well done. Let's write the letter A. Does yours look like mine? Tick it if it does. Fix it if it doesn't. The next phoneme that we're going to write is P. What phoneme? P. How do we write P? With the letter P. Well done. Write P. Does yours look like mine? Tick it if it does. Fix it if it doesn't. The next phoneme is it. Say it. It. Good job. How do we write it? With the letter I. Well done. Can you write I? Does yours look like mine? Tick it if it does. Fix it if it doesn't. And the last one is What phoneme? How do we write That's right, with the letter M. Can you write M? Does yours look like mine? Tick it if it does. Fix it if it doesn't. We're going to use these graphemes to write some words now. The first word is pit. What word? Pit. Let's tap it out. It, pit. Which phoneme do you hear first in pit? P. Good. Which grapheme do we use? The letter P. Well done. Can you write pit and sound it out as you do it? P. It. Let's read the word together. P. It. Pit. Our next word is map. What word? Map. Tap it out. Map. Good job. Let's write map and sound it as we write it. Map. I wonder if you can tell me what we need to put at the end of the word map so it means that we have more than one. And our word would become maps. Which letter do we need to write the S sound? The letter S. Well done. Let's read this word now. Maps. Maps. Great writing, everyone. Today, we've been practicing the letter that we use to read and write the phoneme M. The letter name is M. Say that. M. Our picture is a mouse. Say mouse. Mouse. And our phoneme is M. Say M. M. Let's put it all together now. M. Mouse. M. Stand up one more time and let's do our skywriting. Are you ready? M. Mouse. M. Again. M. Mouse. M. One more time. M. Mouse. M. Fantastic job. We've also learned 2 new words to read and write today. Our first word is the word mat. Read it with me. At. Mat. Our next word is the word map. Read it with me. At. Map. I wonder if you can find some things around your home that there is more than one of. Remember, we've been talking about plurals. I have 1 apple and I have a bunch of apples. Can you find things around your home that you need to add that sound at the end to make it mean more than one? I've had a fantastic time learning with you today and I can't wait to do it again next time. Have a wonderful day, everybody. See you later.